Well, okay, there we go. No, this isn't actually an old console game I'm playing. It's newly released Blossom Tales: The Sleeping King. You play Lily, a new Knight of the Rose. You quickly gain new weapons, a bomb, a bow, and a boomerang. I don't think anyone is going to question the Zelda influences here. So the king's brother, a wizard, puts him to sleep, and Lily is determined to find the ingredients to wake him up. The adventure begins. Well, actually I lied to you. You're really listening to a story a grandfather is telling his 2 grandchildren about Lily. She is a strong woman who will stop at nothing to save her kingdom. The kids interject sometimes and change the story, but that lets the player choose who you want to fight. I had a choice between Gollum and evil archers. I mean, I don't even know how you pick, but in my original playthrough, I chose Golems because who wants to deal with projectiles? There are even other choices where you have to choose between a pirate queen and some sort of ninja to lead bandits to attack you. The decisions here are great. I mean, how do you choose? So letting the player choose it makes you feel more involved with the story. It's a really nice touch. So we already talked about the Zelda inspiration, but more specifically, I think the inspiration comes from The Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Ages and Seasons. You get similar switches for color blocks and floor tile puzzles. It's a large mix of puzzles throughout the game, and it keeps everything very interesting. The difficulty definitely comes from the puzzles, though, and many of them will actually damage and hurt you. It's really tricky. The game is polite enough to give you a map, both inside and outside the dungeons, with the destinations pointed out, so you won't be running in circles. I don't think you actually need it, though. There are also a bunch of secrets to find. Exploration is completely rewarded every time I've had to do it, with treasure chests, new areas, even a reference to another video game. I'm a huge fan of when games reward exploration like this, and this game does it beautifully. The secondary weapons are used throughout to complete the puzzles, bombs and arrows unlocking switches and things like that. They're a lot of fun to use and they feel really great, but while I understand the decision to make them all based using on like a stamina bar, or else you would consistently use the arrows to defeat the enemies really quickly, if you play like me, it is kind of tricky that you have to wait for the stamina to come back a lot. I play very safely, and so often I have to wait for the stamina to regenerate until I am able to finish off the rest of the mobs. I play very safe. I don't think I need to tell you, the careful viewer, that the pixel art is really well done. I'm super impressed by all the locations and how much pixel art is actually in the game. All of the enemies look very unique, and it's just a joy to see them all, and I'm curious what more enemies they're going to be in the other dungeons I haven't gotten to yet. Also, the music is really good and different in the areas. So you'll go to one area and you'll hear a different set of music than when another one that's not all the same dungeon music, of really an actual like album of music is produced for this game. It's really catchy, and I could even see listening to it outside of the game. My peppinion is that this is a great game, and if you like adventure games, you should pick it up. While a little bit more simplistic than Zelda, it's a quality game that has a lot of nice touches. Well, if you watched this far, thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Hey, I really think we need more games like this. Strong female lead, beautiful art, music, etc. Really great game. Please pick it up. If you could also hit that subscribe button, it really, really, really helps, and I appreciate it. Thank you.